Hey YouTube, it's Jonathan.
And Casey.
Hey YouTube, it's Jonathan.
And Casey.
And today we are doing the boyfriend tag. So I have the questions here on my phone and we are going to answer them to the best of our abilities. We met...
I mean, I know where we met.
In the lobby. No, in the...
It was at the theater.
At the theater, but...
No, but I didn't really meet you then. I just saw you, maybe. I didn't meet you, actually, truly meet you, until backstage. When I saw him getting into his Chinese costume. He played a Chinese boy in Anything Goes, and that's where I met him. He had a beautiful little, like, Liza Minnelli wig on. Oh, I know this one.
We went to get ice cream.
At Wally's.
At Wally's in downtown Fredericksburg, before your first show.
No, it was like before one of my last shows.
Oh, before our show.
See? It was before the show. It was like the second to last show, maybe? It doesn't matter, but it was towards the end, not the beginning. Probably when, you know, I kind of saw the more silly Jonathan, the little less put together Jonathan that you all see here.
I'm always put together.
Okay, he's always put together, but a dressed down version of it. It's very cute, and that's how I knew that he could be all of this and still be silly.
I knew you were the one when I saw you interacting with my family, and it was good. You know what I mean? I've never like introduced a boy to my family before, and I really didn't want to introduce a boy to the family until I knew that he was the one. So when I saw you like interact with him, and it was good. It was good, and that's when I knew.
Well, honestly, my first impression was, and this is not the most flattering thing, I always thought Jonathan was very cute. However, I did not think that he was as down to earth as he actually is, and that he would just not be interested in a guy like me. This is my first impression.
When I met Casey, or the first time I saw Casey, he was wearing denim cutoffs and a tie-dye shirt, and I was like, oh, he's cute. We'll pause. I met his family first.
Yeah.
I mean, like when we were still like before we were even like actually dating, like when we were going on dates.
You would just come over to my house and hang out, and you met my mom and my sister.
Mm-hmm. And then I met your brother like
a little bit later.
Yeah.
Because he's not home a lot, or wasn't home a lot. But he met my family fairly quickly. Yeah. I met Jonathan's family. I don't even really remember when it was. What's the word? In like segments. You met like Laura. Yeah, I met sisters first.
And then Rebecca and her family. And then...
Mom.
My mom. And then...
Then we added in Dad.
And Dad.
And then grandparents. Actually, and then grandparents. I met like all of the living grandparents, right? Mm-hmm. Hung out with all of them? Yeah, all of them.
I would say the only tradition that we have is watching,
American Horror Story and Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey. And then before bed we usually watch Golden Girls.
Golden Girls, the Gilmore Girls. Although that'd be okay too. Damn it, I did it too. Alright, the Golden Girls every night before bed. It's my personal favorite, and it just puts me to sleep like a baby. The beach.
Yeah, we went to the beach once, like not this, but was it this past summer?
It was last summer. Oh, it's at the beginning of this summer. I think it's at the beginning of this past summer. This is when we went to the beach. We drove to Virginia.
Did we ever go anywhere else? Did we ever drive anywhere else?
How about Lebanon, Virginia?
That was the first one.
No, that wasn't the first one, but that's the biggest road trip, I think.
That was insane. We took about, it was like
it's
a
like 6 hours.
6 hour drive to the middle of nowhere to do a one night only, like dinner, or what is it? Murder mystery dinner thing.
And I had to wear this horrible, like, I don't even know what wig. It was a bob. We'll just put it
a lob. It was a lob. It was a long bob.
It was me.
We were just hanging out at your house.
No, I thought we were here.
No, we were at your house. Your old house. before you moved.
Okay. Apparently we were at my house before I moved, but I definitely said it first.
Yes, and then shortly after, about 14 seconds after I said it.
But I still said it first.
Lip gloss.
No, it's not lip gloss, although that is a close second. Number one is figuring out where you want to eat. I don't care where we eat.
What do you want?
Oh, it's not that simple. Okay, no.
We never know where we want to eat dinner.
Time out. Time out. He is the one with a very specific set of eating requirements. I would eat cardboard off the ground. So, not really. So anyway, so when I say, I don't really care where we eat, I'll eat anything, you know.
Basically, I always have to decide, and I never know where to eat.
But
it's always
even if...
me. It's always, where you want to go?
And he never knows.
I don't know. Sometimes I want you to pick.
See, we're having an argument right now about it. I have no comment.
We're both boys and we both wear pants.
HGTV or Cooking and or Food Network, depending on what show is on at what time, I would say is your most
That's a
go-to.
fair assessment. Casey is either watching like TV Land or whatever like black and white show is playing at
Hallmark.
the time. Hallmark Channel.
They have good old TV.
Okay, anytime we go to dinner or lunch or anything, and this is an option, he will get a side salad with honey mustard, no questions asked.
It's true. Okay, he does not eat the most salads. Second of all, if you do, I feel like you get like a vinaigrette usually, if you can. Maybe like, not ranch. You're not a ranch person. Am I wrong? I don't know, actually.
No. It really depends on what's like on the salad, but if it was just like lettuce, you know what I mean? Like just like a plain regular salad, I would probably get like the vinaigrette, probably balsamic. But if it's like, if there's like cheddar cheese and stuff going on, I definitely want like ranch. But if it's like strawberries and stuff, I definitely want something lighter.
Oh, pickles. Pickles. Hates pickles.
Pickles. Casey doesn't like olives or mushrooms.
No, they're foul.
They're both delicious things.
Foul.
Delicious.
Foul.
Delicious.
Whatever. Usually a water with lemon, but if he's feeling fancy, I would say he gets maybe a glass of Pinot Noir or some sort of weird specialty cocktail they've got going on at the time. Something with lots of ingredients and little alcohol.
Whoa, okay. Casey orders a...
I'm not wrong.
That's true. Casey orders a Diet Coke or a water or both. But if we're having a drink, he'll probably order Pinot Noir as well.
I will do cocktails. And what's my favorite cocktail? I haven't really drank that much around
vodka
here.
cranberry.
There you go. Oh my gosh, I barely drink it. It's so good. Like, was it? Is it 7.5?
Just a 7.
Just a 7.
Oh gosh, like a 9.5 or a 10, depending on the brand of shoe.
10. You're
10.
right. Vintage makeup cases.
I would totally collect those, but I am poor and they're expensive. Every time like Lisa Eldridge posts anything about her vintage makeup collection, I'm always like, I feel like if you were to collect anything for real, I feel like it would be like Disney artifacts. Not like artifacts, but like
I know.
collectibles.
Memorabilia.
Yeah.
Fancy grilled cheeses, like, well, call them
Fair.
fancy. Artisan grilled cheeses, I
Artisan
think,
grilled cheeses.
is what he would probably prefer I call them.
I feel like you always put like salami on your sandwiches, like an Italian, like multi-meat
Mhm.
with cheese and the whole works.
Yeah, we're totally different.
Everything on the sandwich. I'm like, can you just put cheese on mine? I think if we were going to like the same restaurant every single day, like for dinner and ordering the same thing, we would go to an Asian restaurant and
Probably sake.
I would probably sake, and I would definitely order
Patsy-ew.
pad see ew, and you would probably order something with chicken.
Yes. Either the drunken noodles or Patsy-ew. And also, what would we get for dessert every single day?
Oh, sticky rice and mangoes every day. We
Every
would probably
day.
have that for breakfast every day, and that would be
Oh,
acceptable.
so good.
don't really eat cereal.
I mean, I do.
Well, recently, because you have it now. But you have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which is like the king of cereals.
It's true. Really, my favorite is Lucky Charms, but what I'm eating right now is
Lucky Charms.
So I'm gonna go with him. Yours is Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms or honeycomb. Well, Casey listens to like vintage musical theater. Hashtag all the time.
Not all the time.
Every morning in the shower.
No, okay, that's true. Or Disney, but that's just for the shower. Jonathan likes to put it on, like, the French Cafe channel, and we listen to La Vie en Rose, like, 8,000 times. I feel like the angstier it is, the better.
What? Like what?
You listen to the Civil Wars.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, see? The angstier, the better. I know what it is. It's the Slytherin Quidditch team.
Yes! Okay, I see you.
I mean, but there is one team that I will root for. I will give you a hint.
What?
I'll give you a hint. I'm gonna give you a hint.
Okay.
It's baseball.
The Orioles?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Do you want a treat?
Yes.
Do you want a treat?
Yes.
Do you want a treat?
Yes. Depends. I believe today it's probably blue, but sometimes it can be green or gray even.
Yeah, you're correct. Your eyes are a beautiful shade of brown.
I would say the top three would be Jessie, Hannah, and Carly. All of which have appeared? No? Not
Not
Hannah.
Hannah's been like off camera. I'm gonna go with Amy.
Okay.
That's his roommate.
It's a fair assumption.
Slash sort of my roommate. And I live there half the time and here half the time. TBH. He hates when I wear lip gloss.
Lip gloss,
I try
lip
not
gloss,
to wear
lip
it.
gloss, lip gloss, lip gloss, lip gloss.
You don't do anything that I don't like.
That's not true.
What do you do that I don't like?
Lots of things, I'm sure.
Alright, and that was the boyfriend tag. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give us a big thumbs up and leave us a comment below if you have any questions for us. You can go ahead and click on my face right now to subscribe to my channel if you are not already. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter. Both of those things are at JonJonTalks, and I will see you all next time. Bye! Is from Nivea. It is their in-shower body lotion, and if you have not tried this, I need you to stop watching this video and go to CVS or Target and pick one up right now. If you have dry skin, it is absolutely the most important thing.